भाइयों बहनों बुजुर्गों, हर हर महादेव, जय काल भैरव, जय माँ कामाख्या। Since 3-4 days, it's only in English, limited circulation, watch in 1.5. This is specially for very special people. Since 3 days, जान खा गया हूँ कोर्ट का. I have got the roof down of court number 5, Pune. Today again I went. Judge is on Hopley Day. Hopley Day. This is my grandson when he talks to me. Tomorrow is Hopley Day, not today, when he was very young. Okay, holiday. Not only the judge, the magistrate, the whole court. Court means the courtroom. Court number 5. Very good. Jao. In spite, I blew up. I said I wanted writing, whatever I want. I will not go into the detail. There is the other thing which is more important. This is what has happened. Now he asked me first to come on Monday. I said, okay, Monday. Monday. He said, नहीं, Monday को छुट्टी है. I said, why? गौरी. महाराष्ट्र गौरी का पूजा रहता है. गौरी बैठते हैं गणपति के सीजन में. Okay. गौरी. तो there I said, okay, Tuesday आऊँगा. But when I came out and I sat in my auto, अरे, it's not a holiday. Okay. But फिर भी I'll go on Monday. I'll chew his brains, bring the roof down again. So again Monday, the magistrate will not be there in his place. They cannot give me the letter. That I cannot hear this matter under POCSO in my court. And you go to the concerned court. So you have to write and give me which court I'll go to. You filed it. You registered it. You gave me an order in 2024 that I'll give you the registration number in 3 to 4 days. Now he can't run away. He can't run away. I'll see that he's suspended. The magistrate, and not only the magistrate, the whole district court will be in a problem. And the judiciary. You cannot do this. This is a matter of 3 lakh girls being kidnapped, assaulted, raped, flesh eaten, blood for adrenochrome, plasma for Covishield. All this. Why has Meta restricted me? Why? I wrote a post yesterday. I threatened him. And Kishore Chhabria doesn't. Especially this Agori doesn't threaten anybody. जो करता हूँ वो करता हूँ, जो बोलता हूँ वो करता हूँ. Otherwise I don't give my word. I do what I say. So, I'm not going to spare him. I'm not going to spare Meta. Under any circumstance, Google has not done anything wrong to me. My videos, I know they have deleted about 2-3 videos in the past for whatever reason, but that is about a year back, not recently. Anyway, coming out from there, I will not leave the magistrate or district court if they don't give me a letter in writing. Okay, so now whether they will give me a letter in writing or whether they will settle this matter out of court. Now, letter in writing giving that not before me and go to the concerned court. And yesterday I went and blew up on the head of the department, the administrative department of the Sessions Court, which is one step higher to court number 5, that is JFMC, and one step lower to High Court. I blew up because that man there in charge, he tells me, एक हफ्ते में रजिस्टर हो जाएगा. I said, what? 1 साल से चक्कर मार रहा हूं. समझ में नहीं आता क्या 3 लड़कियां गई है, 3 लाख लड़कियां गायब हो गई. समझ में नहीं आता क्या? And I blew up. 50 people standing behind me when I turned. So he told me, yes, you bring the letter from there and I will see that it is registered in 1 day. Now will they give me the letter? Now letter is not only for that. Friends, buzurgon, that's my biggest weapon. And I always warn. I always warn everybody. Somebody told me yesterday, don't announce anything before it is checkmate. Huh? Checkmate? Checkmate was 2021. The day I was acquitted. And after that, what happened? Anyway, that is the past. Now coming to the present. I was invited immediately after the court. conference call. A lot of people, I will not take names here, a lot of people. You all know who's in my team. And the only discussion was settle and close it. 1 minute. I said, okay, how? So now they had a problem. I knew this problem since a long time. आगोरी हूं ना, महादेव जी आते हैं ना, आते हैं, ऐसे ही यहाँ तक नहीं पहुँचा हूँ. I have come till here because of some powers and I don't misuse those powers. I don't do tantric, negative tantric. Vashikaran karta हूँ. It takes me a long time. I did only one. I never did again. No, because even my health, my mental state, everything was ruined. Anyway, so the problem is C2A 3E. C2A 3E. You all know the meaning of this code word. How can we bring, or rather who will send C2A 3E to your apartment? She stays in Kalyani Nagar. But she's a woman, a very respected lady in society. Maybe she said no, maybe. And if she said it, she's right. Because stepping into an Agori's cremation ground, though she has met me several times on a walk, and I have my own reputation, and not only in Koregaon Park now, but across Pune, several other cities, social media, people know me very well. Anyway, so then I gave them an option today. After I came to know that sending C2A3E is a problem to your cremation ground or my residence where I'm sitting now. I said, okay, then why can't you approach her? I said, I'll never approach. Never. What do I go and tell her? That I want you to settle this matter? Means, maine meri garaz dikha di. I showed the world that I am interested in the settlement. I am never interested. Even today I am not. Even today, that's the reason I'm making this video. I am not interested in the settlement. I want to tear apart everybody, especially Mehta. I'll not spare him. So, okay, now, what are the terms and conditions of the settlement? Because they said this has to settle. So they have time only today and tomorrow. Monday I'll go and blow up the court. So now, a gentleman, should I name him? No. His name starts with V. A lot of people know it. His name starts with V. We will go to C2A3E. It will be arranged, whatever, from top level, the meeting between, instead of calling such a big code word, C2. C2 and V will have a meeting with some very high level tycoons of Pune, not politicians, tycoons, businessmen. Okay. And then after they get introduced, C2 and V, then we will bring C2 to this cremation ground so that C2 is safe, and I want C2 to be very, very safe. I want everybody to treat all my three Shaktis with kid gloves. If not, I'll not settle. Money is not my requirement. Okay. Amounts, you all know it. 108. Total amount goes to my trust. KPFC. Kishore Prabhudas Fagumal Chabria Sanathan Trust. So KPFC Sanathan Trust. Full 108. That will be utilized. Means that will be the ROI. Maybe 50%, 40%, 60%. Average 50% ROI will be used towards Sanathan Dharam. That too is a very big ROI. Will I and my Shaktis be able to spend that kind of money for Sanathan Dharam? No. Anyway, That is a part later, a stage. If it settles, when I have to cross the bridge, I will think. Next is, I warned them several times in the past. They finalized 108 on 20th February 2025. I was relaxed till 16th of June. I was not talking about any interest. I had given a hint once or twice, but I never made it a compulsion. But after Roshni Arora came and stepped in, and whatever happened between her and me on the 22nd of June, that put me in a very devastating stage. First was Lopabat, when I went into a devastating stage on 14th of May 2024, and then it was 25th of June 2025, 2 days. Devastating is devastating. I ruined my health. I've already told you several times, I unnecessarily put on weight. I never was like this, huge. Yes, I was muscular, but no, now today I am huge. Why? Because of these two incidents that has happened. Anyway, so C2 comes in with V. Amount is finalized, 108 in KPFC. Now that interest part from 20th of February 2025 till the date of the settlement, 24 at the rate of 24% per annum. And I may decide on the table, it is simple interest or compounded per month. It's my wish. It is my way or the highway, not theirs. Second is a penalty clause which started on 18th of this month. 18th. So you all can count. So this comes to approximately 27-28 lakh crores as of today. Approximately. Maybe a little up or down. That goes into my personal account. Kishore Chhabria. I have 3 bank accounts. I may divide the total amount, or rather I would take all the amount in a government bank, government owned bank, second or the third largest in India. That is much safer than private banks. All the amount there. From there, I need to pay all my Shaktis. And I don't delay. If I've got the money today, I will give today. If I get it tomorrow, I will pay tomorrow. Anyway, coming to that story later. So these are the 2 amounts. One at KPFC, one in Kishore Chhabria. How you do it, where you get it from, I'm least bothered, because the ultimate final documentation will be acknowledged by a 7-judge bench of the Supreme Court. Next is, there are 18 properties plus 1. 18, I put up the list, I think, or rather everybody knows. Lopabat knows, Roshni knows. C2, whatever is on social media, must have seen. So there are 18 properties. One property they added later, that is Priyanka Chopra's palace in LA. So it's 19 in all. This is the terms of settlement. Plus 1,000 crores for distribution. Distribution to who? People who have helped me from 2021 onwards, after I was acquitted, to fight this war for Sanatan Dharam. So I may be having 5, 6, 8 people, like V is one of them, 2, 3 people more. Then there is my house help. Then there is my staff who have stood by me. 91 days of Satyagraha. They didn't take a single leave. One used to come in the night and one used to come in the day. One of them, even when he was on saline, he was sick in the hospital. In the night, he took discharge and he came with whatever you call that. Whatever. Anyway, scientific. And he was staying the whole night with me. So they have stood by me. Lopabat. There must be a lot of her friends who stood by her in these difficult times. For them. C2, people who have helped her. For this is not a small thing which is going to happen. This is a mammoth thing. the biggest case in the history of mankind is going to settle. And she's going to settle it. From day one till day end. It's a big task, a mammoth task. And who will help her? Lopa Bhatt and Roshni Arora. Whatever. They can. Otherwise, C2 is going to hire a team. I will not pressurize C2. Everything on her. Hire. And I am always there to take care of them, to help them, guide them, whatever. So now this, why I am making this video? Today they tell me, what if they give you money instead of the properties? I said, money so they are giving me 108 plus 27, 28, whatever, 27 for round figure. They are giving me. What is the valuation of these properties? Maybe 20,000 crores, maybe 30. What is that equivalent to the money I am getting? I said, so? No, there will be a issue. I said, no. Settlement is not my requirement. I will not settle. I will not. I have decided to give all these 18 properties, whatever they are giving me, to my 9 sons after me. So 2 properties each son, and those properties are heritage properties. Why did you all promise me in the first stage? You all shouldn't have promised me. Like there is Taj, Bombay, Taj Palace, Taj Mansingh, Ritz-Carlton Pune, JW Marriott, Pune, Shah Rukh Khan's Mannat, Jalsa, a heritage property of Amitabh Bachchan. Though value-wise is small, but Jalsa has got a heritage value. Shah Rukh Khan's place got heritage value. PNG Jewelers, Pune, his store, heritage value, 100 years old. And PNG is a brand, though the boss is Thakela, a loser. Anyway, these are heritage properties. There are many more properties, whatever I can name, but now they have an issue. How will Taj give it to you? These properties belong to Tata and Sons, the trust. I said, kuch bhi karo. If I was personally to somebody, I would have used slang language. But I said, kuch bhi karo. I will not leave it. Why should I? What if they give you other 2 heritage properties instead of... No. I want these properties. Chit dalega, chit. For my sons. Means first, after my death, all these properties will be transferred to my 3 Shaktis as trustees. For example, chit dalega, lekin for example, if Tata Bombay goes in the name of C2 and she's a trustee and then hand it over to her son, this is something which nobody in the world can forget. My sons will never forget. Papa left so many things for us. Papa is a good man. Papa is a great man. What did I get? I'll be staying the same way in solitude. Simple man. But I want this. I want this because my 9 sons are going to take care of my trust. Donkey years. And their sons for donkey years. And goes on. Because I and my Shaktis will sit together and draft the terms and conditions of the trust, Niswarth, without any favor to any 4 of us. It should be in the interest of Kishore Chhabria and Sons, KC and Sons, and all sons are mine. So it should be all. Nobody should think why this to her and why this to her and why this to her. No. There will be chits everywhere. I don't believe in showing biasness. Why should I be biased? They all have helped me in somehow or the other to come here. That's the reason no man. I'm calling, or today I have suggested his name because I treat him either a fatherly figure or a elder brother. So I had no issues he coming to my Shamshan Bhumi. So now I'm not going to give up on these heritage properties. 2,000 acres in Jim Corbett. 100 acres in Jim Corbett. That I can exchange. If not Jim Corbett, then any other wildlife sanctuary in India, 100 acres. Wherever the government wants to give me. That depends on the central government. Yes, that may be for a lease of 99 years and then extended to another 99 and so on, depending on what happens with my sons in the future, whether they want to retain or no. A castle worth 2000 in Switzerland. That they have not promised me anything, no? It can be anything. Worth 2000 crores. Yes, to give me, show me a castle. I won't fly. I'll send all my 3 Shaktis. Go choose. You all keep your hand out of the 5 properties they show you. We'll finalize one. I'll give them the power of attorney. Go there, finalize and come back. I don't want to travel. Let them enjoy life. These are some properties I'm telling you. Some properties. There are many more written. There are 2 towers which I've said I want in Pune. One is red bricks in Kalyani Nagar. I want that. That I will not let go because that belongs to Sharad Pawar. Then there is ABIL, Avinash Bhosle, whatever limited, industries or whatever, ABIL. That is also in Korega Park. Or rather, on the junction of Korega Park, Kalyani Nagar and Mundwa. ABIL. That I want for a KPFC hospital. I need a hospital. We'll give it to somebody. Any hospital can run it, come and run it. The property will belong to us. The hospital will be run by a company. Why? I saw what happened in Kuwait. In Kuwait, I didn't get a bed. My brother ultimately called up US, his friend there, school friend, a doctor. He managed me a bed in lakhs. I was on deathbed. I wouldn't have come because my mother blessed me. She passed away, she blessed me because I had to fight with this Eda and Teda, no? So I was saved. I was in a critical stage. Critical, remdesivir and whatever happened, ventilator. But anyway, I came back. So that is for the hospital and red bricks is for my corporate office. Then there are 3 bungalows, which is 2 are heritage, 15 and 16. They belong to Osho commune. Bajaj house behind, that belongs to Sanjeev Bajaj. I'm not going to leave these properties anyhow. I said Bombay ka Sharad Pawar ka, I'm not going to leave it because I need to provide a very luxurious residence for all my 3 Shaktis. I need to. So now it is Korega Park. Then there is Baba Kalyani's bungalow. I will not let that go anyhow. Even if I have to pay. Because that was not in the settlement. That property was not in the settlement. I'll pay you from my amount. 200, 100, 300, 500, whatever the amount. But the settlement will have to happen between New Delhi and Bharat Forge. That belongs to Bharat Forge, the owner, Baba Kalyani. So Delhi and Bharat Forge can settle because there is a dispute between brother and sister. If you all go online, Google Baba Kalyani, Kalyani Nagar property, they will show you the sister and him is in dispute. You all clear the dispute, tell me what man. Because I want Kalyani Nagar as a permanent residence for my Shaktis. Why? Because Korega Park is a lease property for 99 years and I believe it is 50 years already have passed. So another 49 years. What after 49 years it is not increased or extended? So I need a permanent residence. The permanent residence for my Shaktis. Me, I can sleep anywhere, eat anything, do whatever. So I need to give them, provide them. What I make there will be discussed between 4 of us, whether it's a tower or whether they are independent villas, that we will discuss. So I have not come so far for money. I have come so far here. First is for the justice for the parents of the girls who have been kidnapped. They will also have to be paid. Plus my prestige. My prestige is unmol. There's no value. You ruined it, you pay for it. You have to pay from any of your hole. You have to give it through any of your hole. Give it. But I will not let go of my prestige and these property. Money, nobody comes to know what is happening. Money's got no value. It will be in the bank. These properties will create history for me. My nameplate outside Taj Bombay. My nameplate outside Taj Mansingh. My nameplate outside Ritz-Carlton. My nameplate outside JW Marriott. Outside Mannat. Outside Jalsa. Outside PNG Jewelers. outside Sharad Pawar's bungalow. This will give me reputation. And you want to take my repu? You took it once. You want? Don't come. Don't get V. Don't get C2. Let me go to court on Monday. I'll get the letter. Hook or crook. I don't want. Money is not my requirement. What am I getting after so many years? Only 27? Only 27. 108 is going to Sanatana. Out of that, first is 1.08 to all my 3 Shaktis. All. Balance also is theirs. They will be trustees till my grandsons become, or rather they are 30. Everybody will get the share. It will be divided totally. ऊपर लेके जाएगा क्या तकिया बना के? नहीं लेके जाएगा. So everything is theirs. Even that 108 is theirs. At the age of 30, even that will be divided by 9 sons. And they all will get the share. Whatever. At that time it is 108 or it is 216 or it is 432. Whatever. It will be divided among all my 9. This is not my money. Mahadeva has given me. Ma Kamakhya has given me. For what? For Sanatana Trust and for my Shaktis. Why did they send Shaktis here? Did I gave my word to Lopa Bhatt. Did I go out of my word? Never. मैं नहीं तो ज़बानी नहीं. I had told her, I'll give you the world. Everything under the sun you will get it. Why? She helped me. From where to where she got me. Roshni got me from 108 to 27. And C2, because of her, the total compensation was put on paper and sent to me by email by Himanshu Singh. And that is where I wrote her name or surname and not C2. So now they were scared, or rather they are scared. भेजेगा कौन, भेजेगा कौन, भेजेगा कौन, आएगी कैसे? Let we bring her. I made it easy. And now, even now, if they don't want to, then तुम्हारी दानत ही नहीं है या तो तुम्हारी औकात ही नहीं है. Or rather, you have a problem with the center. TEDA has a problem with the center. Who will settle this? My friends, who's going to settle this? Only Delhi can settle a mammoth case like this. Nobody else can settle. So, there will be lot of barter, lot of treaties in between TEDA and PM office. Already treaties have happened between America and... Why do you all think suddenly the BRICS have chosen rupee as the international currency? This is not a fluke. This is because of adrenochrome. America's dollar will collapse. It's already there in news. Bank of America has said, dangerous situation, the dollar will collapse. It will collapse. If they want to stop me. Now the last thing, I've never said till today, Meta, I'm not going to spare him. I don't want the money from anybody. Money is coming only from one source. Whatever source, I don't know. Meta will have to sign an agreement with me. MOU. Till then, I will not settle with anybody. Not with anybody. He restricted my account. He has restricted my account. There was a time, Shah Rukh Khan's 2.7 million, that is 27 lakhs views. And why today only 1,000, 1,200, 1,500? He's restricted. Because now he's worried. I took his name, no, even yesterday. So now, what do I want from him? He'll have to give me a gold tick. The only gold tick in the world will be to a trillionaire. And I am going to be a trillionaire. No billionaire will get a gold tick. Any other trillionaire, anytime after 5 years, 10 years, can have a gold tick. So I get a gold tick. And he'll have to announce it. Mark Zuckerberg. That we are giving a gold tick to every trillionaire in the world. And he'll have to remove all restrictions. And all my social media accounts, whether it is mine individual, my 3 Shaktis individual, company, KPFC, KCN Sons, production house, Mahakal Sena, Gurukul, and any other, he will have to give me full exposure on social media. Full exposure. He cannot stop me. So this MOU I will sign with Meta. Otherwise, I will not settle. I'm ruthless. I'm ruthless. बोला है तो बहुत बोला है. रुद्र अवतार आ गया है तो सबकी जान खा जाऊंगा. एंड इफ पर्टिकुलरली काली माँ आ गई और रुद्र आ गया तो किसी को नहीं छोड़ता हूँ. अभी तक काली माँ नहीं आई है विद इन मी. इट इज़ ओनली महाकाल who comes as Rudra and only in court. And I don't spare anybody. I think that's all. I've said my settlement terms here. This is private circulation. I'll put the link up for 24 hours or maybe 48 hours, doesn't matter. Whoever wants to watch can watch. I'm sorry, I want to sneeze. हर हर महादेव, जय काल भैरव, जय माँ कामाख्या, अलग निरंजन.